Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. We set them. Pre-market out for the Lions is ready. Cooling wise salmon and salmon, we steady. Deep cheers when the knot is connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo in the morning. I'm nerding in, we're nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. Why you be all on the trot if you rushing? Why you not marking the levels of soaking? Wise lions patient, we build it for structure. Mandalo teaching the code to the public. Coin wise outfits flowing abundance. Knowledge and discipline stacking the hundreds. Every reaction the lions know how I'm coming. Lions brigade when candles start pumping. Before the bell ringing, the lions on a mission. Studying candles, levels, and timing with precision. A boobalito in any market condition. Coin wise with Kimba Lions dominating the competition. We got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them. We set them. Pre-market off for the Lions is ready. Coin wise family and seminar we steady. Big cheers with the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo in the morning. I'm nerding in, we nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. This all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set them.
Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lions. Who juicing? What the fuck? How we doing? How we doing? Test, test, test. Good morning, Cage. Good morning, Husey. How we doing?
Good morning, good morning. How you doing, brother?
Jesus Christ. We hear you loud and clear through computer audio because Discord is giving me some issues. No. How about now? Is that better? I can hear you. I wonder about them though. Hey, that's the first step. Jesus, I've been working on this for half an hour. Let's go, Crispy. Wrong person. Mr. Larry's wants predictions. Okay, 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 okay. I see you. All right, predictions are up. I put it up for 20 minutes because I can't select 25. 25 minutes to the open. Let's go. Let's get it. Vladimir, Shaman, Men's. Hey, that's royalties, Men's. Wrong person. Let's get it. Fredwork, good morning. Shoutouts PSG, Crispy. Ooh-wee, let's go. Max 83. How we doing? He juicing. He juicing. Let's go. How about now? Is that better? For God's sakes. Welcome. Thank you, Husty and Cage, for joining this morning for another episode of Market Open with Mandalo. Boomer Open with Mandalo. Let's get it. How about KIMBA'S levels from the den? How about Maestro? Shout out to Maestro and shout out to MEXC this morning. Maestro taking it all home on Tuesday. Juice! Congratulations to Maestro. That's all of them. All of them should be on repeat for you. All the talent shows. But that one, that was one for the books. What a season. Big cheers to all of the contestants. Big cheers to Husty. Big cheers to Cage and Buzz. Shout outs to everybody that participated and everybody, even if you weren't a contestant, that voted, vibed out with the gang. What a season. I can't wait for season 3.
Yeah. Yo, I'm working on that season 2 Maestro win. Can they hear me?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Everybody was so locked in, I didn't know if I fixed the sound or not. We're good.
You guys remember Henry? Remember that song that I made for Henry for season 2? Hey, Maestro's got his own banger coming soon. So stay tuned. Today, we're going to have a listening party. LIQUIDITY has got talent listening party. So stay tuned. We're going to jam out to Maestro's new hit. Yeah. Congratulations, Maestro. Big shout out to Maestro.
Juice.
I also want to remind everybody, hey, exclamation CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise. All right, CoinWise just released the new foundation lesson. You guys know I love to read these. Let me quickly read this new foundation lesson. Shout out to CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise. Markets often give clues before major moves happen. The new CoinWise foundation lessons breaks down triangle patterns and how traders use them to spot consolidation, building pressure and potential breakout conditions before price expands. Hey, if you have a CoinWise subscription right now, go check out the new foundation. And if you don't have a subscription, 30% off is still live. You guys have like 3 days left. 30% off when you guys use code EasterWise. So you guys still have a chance to get the 30% off your subscription, whether it's a basic, CoinWise Pro, CoinWise Pro Plus education. Hey, take advantage of it now. I think you guys have 3 days left. New foundation out now. Go show some love. Big shout out to CoinWise. Always showing the love. And shout out Mandalo. Big shout out Mandalo.
Hey, big cheers, Husty. Thank you. And you know what? I've seen that lesson. It's juice. It's juice. Hey, also a reminder, About a day and a half left of the BLOFIN space trade. Hey, you could still take it home. You could still take it home. There's still time. 1 day and 20 hours left, so a little bit more than a day and a half. Let's get it. Congratulations to all the leaders in here, but don't forget your risk management. Yeah, somebody's juicing up $4 million, so yeah, that's juice. Let's get it. Coin Nerd? What's Coin Nerd doing at the top of the rankings? I didn't know he could do that. Let's go, LFB Rio. Gypsy! Shout out to Gypsy. Good morning, brother. How are we doing? Hey, happy. Hopefully we can give you some entertainment for your drive. Big cheers. Good morning. Drive safely. Yeah, you don't respond. Text to speak. Or speech to text or whatever. I'm a boomer. I don't know what these things are called. Let's go. I hope you have a great day, brother. Thanks for joining. Let's go, men's. Let's go, Mr. Larry's. Ace, good morning. Not super cereal, bro. It's me, iFriend, Sophia, Time Raccoon, Sky Cane Fallen, Bergie. Let's go, Bergix. Shout out to PSG. He's got the umbrella out. Latisse, Flashcraft. Hey, shout out to MEXC. MEXC, what are you in? I know you juicing. He juicing. How about that? World peace. For about enough time to wreck all the shorts, right? That's juicy. Shout out to all the shorts too. Yeah, we're still consolidating under pretty much range highs. There's a lot of top longs. There was. Right into this little push. Especially up here. We're gonna look at a little thang today. Who's looking forward to that? I'm sure it doesn't work all that well with Twitch chat, brother. Happy. We appreciate you just listening. And I know that you'll be back in here soon. Hope that you have a juicy day, that all the driving is worth it, brother. Let's go, Hannah Montana. Let's go, Ace. Yeah, Bergix representing PSG. Stand up, PSG. Cage, thank you for joining. Houston, thank you for joining. Let's get it. Coinwise levels. Let's give him a little taste of what that 30% off can get ya. We already heard about the education. Oh. Testnet. Daily levels. Trading journals. Indicators. And Pro Plus education. Among other things, and there is so much juice to come. What do you have to say about that, boys? So much juice to come? Is that accurate? I think you've seen a little thing. I have.
It's an overflowing amount of juice on the way.
Yeah, it's like the Tropicana factory. Let's go. Let's mark up some of these levels. Shout outs CoinWise. Hey, they've been really generous with the gifting too. Gifting even with the sale that they have going on. That's really juice. And a 2-week sale? Quit playing with me. Yeah. Previous day. Value area high. 71,974. Yeah, tick size is different on mine than theirs. A little bit. That's okay. We can change that. There. It's fixed. PD, POC. You got TPO, POC right in that area as well. 71,773. And previous day value area low. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Try to get back in there. Previous day VWAP. Previous day VWAP. Uh-oh. Yeah, daily open support though. And VWAP. And point of control. Developing. And previous month point of control is holding us for now. Crucial support, single print. Well, we got a couple more single prints below. So this one and that one. It's a baby teeny tiny single print for ants, but it is still there. Little inefficiency. Whole lot of longs up in here. Look at that open interest. Jesus. Lord of mercy. Sharper than a Fibonacci line. Let's go, Glitch. Thank you for the resub. 21 months. You're almost there to the new badge. How we doing? Good morning. Thank you. Let's go, Dextrose. Let's go, Cage. Let's go, Endoline. Good morning, brother. How you doing? Good afternoon, evening to you. Let's go, Fredward. Tab me in for the long, coach. I mean, the reclaim. It's almost to the pixel on that retest. Right here. But you know what also was to the pixel? Kind of juice. Kind of juice. I'm gonna go over into RTH right quick and go over to the daily. Numbers don't lie, it's the game we play. Levels locked in, I'm here to stay. Watch them scramble, watch. How did I even pick that level? What is that from? Jeez. Jeez. What is that? Noise. How about that juicy, juicy, juicy pump? Lord of mercy, world peace. Does it again. Yeah, you had logic at that point. That was an old one though, you know, like it goes out of mind. Why the fuck did I put it there? I know. The math is the math, the logic is the logic, just the memory is not the memory. How is that even happening? Yeah, pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. And we're falling back into the range. We really need to get back above 72 if you want higher. Couldn't even make it to the single print, to be honest. And it like dipped the tip on the old gap. Oh, I unadjusted it. God damn it, that's what it was. Yeah, there you go. Unadjusted. We don't need to adjust it anymore. For historical. That's what it was. There we go. That looks better. It defaulted in TradingView app. That daily low. Which is something you would have marked anyway. And then this low. Beautiful. Beautiful. Clean, clean, clean. Failure, reject, failure, reject. Test. We need to get above it. At 73. Clearly looks kind of important, but it'd be nice to get above and even just to close above that 72,325. Not looking too bad. Very flat bottom, no low, lower wick, no lower shadow. Pretty nice. Look at that profit taking. We got minutes yesterday, didn't we? GDP this morning, oh, it came in so not hot. PCE, unemployment, oh, a tick up. They've been like right on the money for like the past 2 months. It's really only 9K up from forecast. It's not that much. And it's all fabrications anyway. We got 5 minutes until market open. I think you have 1 minute left on your poll. Get it in. Get it in. We got CPI tomorrow too, I think. Who is ready? In Canada, unemployment. Cage, I just heard a story about your Buy Back the Guns program in Canada. That's been a real success, hasn't it? Have you heard anything about that? Some crazy stuff going on.
Wait, what? No, I have no idea. Sorry, I was muted.
It's a government Buy Back the Guns program. It's like they are trying to get everybody to turn in their firearms, which is kind of a big deal. I think there's a lot of hunters in Canada.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think there's as much as you think.
Damn right, Fredward. That's a Texas boy talking. Right, Houston?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Oh, hey. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Who juicing?
Who juicing? Who juicing?
Yeah, there you are.
Ujo-san, good morning.
Baby Mandalo. Yeah, everybody says hi.
Everybody say good morning, baby Mandalo.
Can you do what? Oh, you want those? Okay, you're taking them, Mama, okay? Got the candy eggs. It's upside down for the product placement. LIQUIDITY's cream eggs. Alright, taking them, Mama. Can you shut the door, please? Can you please shut it? Thank you. Please shut it. Love you. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Fredward. Damn right. They had like 2.5% participation of what they wanted. They're about to go knock on doors. Hell no. Alright, let's go, Crispy. Good morning. Curvies, good morning. Hey, shout outs to y'all. Thank you. Baby Mandalo. That's what keeps the fire burning. Yeah, V2. Baby Mandalo part 2. He's getting cuter. He's growing on me. But you know what it is. Anybody that has a girl, a little girl, it's just different. But he's gonna be my homie. I already know. Let's go for Edward. Hi, Fran. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, we're gonna get the first few minutes of market open in, check some boo gammas, and do a little nerd out. How's that sound to the Lions? Cage, who was that asking about that? I can't even remember at this point. All my
Boo gammas?
No, order flow. All my days are like.
Oh.
I'm tired, boss.
It was 7 figs. 7
Oh,
figs on.
7 figs. Where you at? Exactly, Fred. Exactly, Fred. He's my warrior, and he's also gonna be my my little yard work dude. I can't wait. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go. That's right. Shouts Curvies. On it. He already had it typed in and hit enter as soon as that bell rung. He's got the live feed from Wall Street. Who rang it today? Who thinks it would be a super fun thing to ring the Wall Street bell?
I think you can get arrested for that.
Dude, they invite people. I'm seeing if you can pay to do it. It looks like companies like do it all the time. They just sponsor it. Basically every day it's somebody is like sponsored, pay to either ring the opening or closing bell. I kind of thought about that, but I've seen like some like personalities will do it more than once. Like I've seen a couple people are like, yeah, it's like my third time doing it. It's pretty fun still. No charge. Securing a slot requires a request. Oh my God. Lions, let's do it. Exchange is often booked with requests 3 to 4 deep any given day, and the schedule can extend into next year. It's typically reserved for companies with milestones, nonprofits, and select public figures might be invited. Yeah, I've seen a few people get invited for it. No cost though, that's juice. Hey, nonprofits, Lions of Liquidia market open with Mandalo. Let's do a market open from Wall Street. I'll have the back cam on. Cage, you want to ring it?
Yeah, I'm ringing it right now.
He's ringing the good old glass bell. To the balcony!
That's right.
A glass bell with a big tube on top. Has a metal clapper. That's what they call that bottom of the bell thing. Let's go. He's clapping it, and that's not his hands. It would be pretty juice, right, Fred? Kimba would do it, but he would have, like, the motion cap on. Live on Wall Street. They can do it these days. Let's go, Ottakar. Welcome to Lion Cub. Dokong, good morning. Cliff Popberg. Good morning. No Diabito. Let's get it. Yeah, for ES, we want to hold this value. That's a bad low up here. Bad highs also. We're trying to break structure. A higher high. We'll turn this into support. I don't have any of my values displayed. It should be this one, I think. Shots of CoinWise settlement right above. Ginormous single print down below. Holding this area. There's a lot of Bugammas up here. I'm sorry, what was that?
Gotta get one of us to ring the bell.
Dude. He's looking into it now. He's like, man, actually it would be kind of juice. Curvies wants to do it. Prodby wants to do it. Oh yeah, of course, Ace. Of course. Oh, maybe I can do this.
Nuke it down.
Nuke it down. Yeah, maybe.
You guys ready for some order flow?
This is kind of, yeah, we're gonna look at order flow in a minute. I'm just gonna get the Kimba Gang sponsor for the IPO up on here. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. This song is juice. I haven't listened to this playlist in a minute. Let's go. Mandalo rings the bell, sponsored by the professor. Curvies runs the bell. Cage rings the bell. I think we're all gonna get up there as like, you know, the whole Lion Gang. What do you think? Let's get it. Take the longs and tag me. Time Raccoon's trying to get filled hard. Dolkong, absolutely. Come on over. Yeah, we're going to be rolling deep. All of PSG is going to be there. So if you're not in PSG, then you're missing out. Exclamation Discord. Exclamation dashboard for the whole stream schedule. Market opens. I'm sorry, Happy. I'm sorry that you missed that juice. You're gonna have to see it later. Yeah, try to have a little fun in the morning. We're gonna get some juice in a second. I'm gonna pull up some Boo Gammas right now. Yeah. Before I do, bad highs. Bad high. We talked about this though. I mean, look at this level right here. Oof. It's such a tight like cluster of highs right there.
Coffee in hand, plans in play. Watch me move now. Lettuce in the air, I'm cashing every groove now. They told me stay humble, I said not today. I built this brick by brick, ain't nothing they could say. Alarm went off, I was already awake. Blueprint drawn, now it's moves I make. Market open, yeah.
I know it's busy with the markings. That's kind of important there. And that was like for a long time. It was like for months. That 68.57 was an important level.
It's the grind that I've done.
You can't tell me nothing, I'm too real. Plans in motion, yeah, I'm making deals.
Yeah, and we're trading into the gap right now.
That's the way I feel. Coffee in my cup, lettuce in the air, $1 million deals.
Oh, hot dog. Baby, baby, baby gap. Highs are not as good on RTH. This is fine. Okay. One more thing. Boo Gammas. Oh, kind of came in interesting. It's adjusted a little bit since this morning. Shout outs to the refresh. Oof. Ooh, 67.35. You got a pretty good sized cluster down below. 68.35, 68.40. Little cluster up above. Yeah. We got CPI tomorrow. I think our bets are higher. Hey, over under. This whole thing is gonna last 2 weeks. Over under. Are we gonna make it? I'm not trying to get political, but markets clearly care. So everything before a but is bullshit. Shoutouts Jon Snow. A dump for ants. Give us the real one. Be careful about this. MPDEQ. And I mean that's RTH. ETH. PDEQ. Way up here. Yeah, that's weekly VWAP down there. In the ETH gap, I mean 70K still be a important psychological level and structure. Yeah, this is really clean structure right here too. That's the high. I don't have monetize on, do I? That's pretty damn close. Why is it not pinning to it? Is it pinned to it? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta update KCEX. Hey, we got weekly options early tomorrow morning. What the fuck is it? KCEX flip's still 67.5. So we are well above it, and we were talking about that yesterday. No, Tuesday. It actually dropped a little bit. Interesting. 67, 550-ish. Pretty much, you come back down in here. I think that's yet another lower high and failure. Yeah, I mean, this is a higher high, but not higher than that. It's lower high. Cage, you locked into the PA? You locked into some things
Looking
in the
at gold.
background, or you're right here with me?
Shadow Gold. I'm also watching you.
Okay, cool. Gold. Y'all, I just drank like a bunch of coffee. I've been up for like 4 hours. I'm gonna go take a leak really fast, and then we're gonna really nerd out. Sound good? Can you guys hold it down for me? It's hard to walk away from this song. I'm gonna have the headphones on. You got me?
Yeah.
Big cheers, thank you. Bulls won New York Open, did they?
To the balcony.
To the balcony. Let me pay these predictions. Did they win 5 minutes? No. There's your New York Open candle. Mr. Larry's, dude. Are you trolling me, dude? If bulls, I mean, bears are just bulls who want to buy lower. Alright, I'll get it back on CME real fast.
You guys remember the KIMBA'S levels? 4,200, 4,300 on gold. See. Give the gang juicing.
Got the market on lock, every level defined. From the lows to the highs, it's a steady climb. We the kings of the trade, yeah, we running the line. When the bell hits hard, man, the game gets real. Every tick, every chart, man.
Guys, shout out CoinWise. If you guys don't mind, over to their Discord, leave an emote on their new announcement. Let us know you've seen it. Head over to the website, check it out, new video. Alright, we've had a few new videos come out this week with some market sessions. That's pretty cool. Goes over pretty much all the different sessions you can have. Then you have triangle patterns. You guys like some breakout plays? This is a good video to check out. Triangle patterns are basically the basis of breakouts. Let's go. Everybody juicing? Happy Thursday, Lions.
We got some triangulation happening here, don't we? Kinda.
So triangulation. That's right. Just trying to find the plays. The man.
We got some dimandination going on right here. Y'all people that are calling like diamond tops and diamond bottoms, that's like a high time frame thing. So you see people that post about that rarely, unless they're looking at like 4-hour daily. It's not usually like the juice reversal that you're looking for. But we're talking about triangles. Check it out. I learned a lot on that one. All the years. Let's go, Shaman. Happy Thursday, Time Raccoon. He's trying to get filled. I think it might give it to you, bud. Stick to your plan, brother. It's decorrelating. Dude, that gap on fucking S&P was insane. All right, let's look at gold and oil real quick, and then we're going to look at order flow. I want this one, I think. Golly. They perfectly got that gap and just juiced on ETH. Didn't they?
Working smart, making moves. Yup, slipping up, trying to snooze. Nope, focused on the bag and tools. Yup, wasting time acting fool. Nope, do some right prep for wins.
Yeah, shout out to the den.
No plans.
Exclamation Discord if you don't know what we're talking about. Very, very frequent posts giving us the juicy levels. I pretty much don't even have to do TA anymore because we have Kimba hooking us up every day. Is there anything new in there? Did he post today? He posted yesterday morning.
Playing small, that ain't right. Everybody got focus. We choose for the ground, we stay in our lane. Everybody got focus. We prep.
Maga wants to see volume candles. It looks like shouts to the Wise Lions, exclamation NFT, exclamation YouTube, exclamation Discord, and dashboard for ways to join the Wise Lions. It is juicy. Let's go 7 figs. You here? Yeah, make sure you check out the CoinWise Discord as well. Stay up to date with all the new things that are happening in their neck of the woods. Yeah, gold. That's a good high. Previous month VWAP. Resistance. Holding all of our VWAPs at the lows. Bad lows. But that's alright. That high isn't the greatest. Some imbalances above 4,800. Pretty juicy level in this zone up here. 4,900. And I say like that psychological 5K would be a nice reclaim. Kind of a channel going on here. I know that's coming soon from CoinWise. PDEQ, resistance, market structure. I would still be cautious around this little order block up here. I don't have order blocks turned on. I'm not going to do all that. It's cluttered enough as it is for right now. I'm trying to just do a quick scan. Check out this juice. Yeah, if it loses this, I would look for maybe a clean, maybe previous week point of control being support. You got some naked point of controls right in that cluster as well. But you want to reclaim here if it drops below. Otherwise, start trading down here. this set of lows is not looking that great either. Yeah, maybe CPI is what will get you the fills in the 46-4500 zone. Or maybe it's the push to 5K. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, that's a few things. The 8082 also has CME levels of interest. It's a gap up there. AA 91. That's kind of what, and it was support. I'll open like the high time frame chart on there in just a moment, and then we're gonna do some order flow. Like I already like promoted this as a order flow nerd out. Like Jesus Christ, look at this oil. Kachoya. Hey, open the fucking straight. Nuke it. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about price action. So please don't twist my words. Lordy. That's not great right there. Yeah, chipping away at that single print though. Uh-oh, hot dog. I know, Time Raccoon. Shit. The world is sensitive. But hey, I mean, some serious stuff out there, man. Silver. Not much different structure. It's kind of all following the path of S&P. Gold, silver. Let's look at BTC.
Don't be mad at him. Now don't be mad at me. Just cause you hit that stop loss, homie, that's on you, not me. I'm just riding waves, man. I'm stacking all these games. You're out here throwing shade cause you can't play the game.
Maybe an hourly it'll show up better. Yeah, you get a gap all the way up to like 84. But that clean in the high 79s up into the 80 zone and fail. I think if it gets all the way up there, this will be support and we'll maybe challenge the gap. Yeah, it's pretty bullish to break out of the range because this is like a 2-month range now.
Good morning, Lions. Welcome back, Kosar.
This might be the right one. It's cleaner. Cancel. Save. I think it's a clean chart. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. I need to turn all this stuff off. This is not the clean chart. This one's cleaner, I hope. Nothing. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, Julia. This is clean enough, though. It looks pretty good. CME. CME daily. Yeah, it's kind of like the idea of like the 80 zone. And then you have this WEEX, and it's like that on Coinbase too. You got that like set of lows right there. So run into that all the way up to like those closes right here. Oh, I don't even have to do that. Yeah, kind of like this. There's your 80 to 81 zone. And then these highs right here. So it's a whole like imbalance, like a daily imbalance. Fair value gap. Yeah. That's pretty nice. That was a big one to get through. And that's like pixel retest. That was so juicy on Tuesday. Shouts to the longers. Yeah, I didn't quite make it down to as deep as we wanted. That little reversal single print grab was nice though. Single print grab, failed auction. There's your cleaner. It really wasn't like a bunch of bottom shorts on that, but there were a lot of bottom shorts and underwater shorts. Yeah, we stopped out some longs. Through here.
Touch the sky, stacking paper, no time for hate. We moving smart, keep the flowing straight. Why you mad? We're just doing us. Can't stop the grind.
Just coin-wise, this is just the price chart. Pretty small. Open interest. Longs and shorts. Look at all those top longs. Buy sell volume and deltas in white. Relative volume. CVD, RSI. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cachoy bubo yabolito. Bubolito. I can't even talk. The poor highs, I mean, it's a good high. It's a good high. At that 74. Or that 70, 76 level. Jesus. It's not the greatest, but you had a clean. And then high time frame, it's a gigantic wick. With a lot of top longs. I mean, they got stopped out. Alright, let's try and get this in. It'd probably be better, but longs are pretty high still. From that first port push to 76. It's a 76, isn't it? Yeah.
We ain't doing this for nothing. Blood, sweat, tears, whole lot of long nights. If you ain't willing to lose it all, you ain't built for this. Kimba gang, we juicing the fuck up. Came up out the mud, had to boss up. Late nights,
Yeah, so from up here,
kept my mind on the bag, kept my feet
they kind of reset. We got people holding their longs. Shorts, same thing. People are holding their shorts from like these lows.
Sacrifice my sleep, I ain't seen my bed in weeks. They was counting me out, now they watching me eat. Grind heavy, heart coated in 100 below. When I touch it, best believe it's finna double and
these lows, okay, there's the kind of the peak of the shorts right here.
Pressure make diamonds, I was built from the stone. You ain't working like me, then stay the fuck off the throne. Look, money don't sleep, neither do I. I've been grinding too long to let a broke boy slide. Had to cut
I didn't really stop out. A little bit on the pump. but not anything like they were. Yeah, underwater all the way up through there.
Every dollar made was a risk, ain't no safety. Look me in my eyes, tell me what you see. A soul full of scars.
And then we just wrecked the shorts on that pump.
Luck, boy, this that get it out the mud. Ain't no cheat codes here, just sacrificing blood.
Longs, the peak of the longs, not even approached. So let's say on the push, the second push that we got the wick on Tuesday night, or no, yesterday, RTH, right at the market open. And I'll show you in another tool where we can actually see the candles. That candle right here, we are like 2K below that. And that's like 200 million in longs. Just on that one candle, all the way up there. So 255. Yeah, it's over 200 million. Where are we now? It still is like 140 million. Underwater. Yeah, we'll probably get a little bit of a reset.
Woke up early, it's a brand new day. Market's moving, gotta pave my
What would get that?
checking the levels, data inside, game plan ready. I'm prepped for the fight. Coffee in hand,
Come on now.
charts on the screen, seeing the trends, it's a trader's dream. Support resistance, I know my role. Patience the key, yeah, I'm in control. We living it up, let's vibe with the crew.
Where do you think the invalidation is? Is it this? I think it's lower. I think it's lower. Maybe weekly open. And it juiced off of the open. Yeah, a lot of that was spot, and we talked about that the other day. It really wasn't much open interest on that pump, and some people were like, well, what's going on here? This is an aggregate CVD. This is Coinbase. Right here. Okay, well, we clean that low a little bit. I think this low is coming. Maybe a single print test. Each time you have stacked single prints like this, it's very common to like grab one and bounce, even if it's going to come back. But once you start trading into them, it's a much higher probability of filling it, especially if you have not changed structure yet. And that might be like 5-minute structure, but we didn't make a higher high than that. So you got low, lower high. Oh, higher low, lower high. Lower low. Not a higher high. Not a higher high. So we still have not changed structure. But we gave ourselves a little bit more interesting baseline. If it holds this and makes a higher high here, that can be a trigger. Consolidating at resistance, previous month value area high, acceptance back into value area. I mean, at least a rotation that cleans these highs, and previous day value area high, so previous day rotation. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm just kind of like rolling through. Anybody has questions, fire them off. You're still on the bench waiting? I see you, Time Raccoon. So order book, heat maps, depth of market. I don't have time and sales on here, but we'll see it to some level in XO in a minute. I'm gonna open up XO, and you know, you always have exclamation BTC live. Yeah, so we got stacked orders below. Was that absorbed or was it pulled? Doesn't matter, it was there. It's just Binance futures. Big orders. It's nice to see it in spot. And a lot of times spot is not spoofing. I wonder if this is gonna open. I might have to hide this for a minute. Juice run deep when you raise the stakes, so get loud, KIMBA'S, make the earthquake. Juice gon' give it to you, ain't no debate. Yeah, I don't think Velo has Coinbase. Trading Light, I miss you. It's a little more active, but nothing crazy. Nothing all that much here. And Park, I mean Coinbase, that's spot. 350 BTC. It's kind of a lot for Coinbase. Really more than 100 is kind of a lot for Coinbase. You might see that on Binance, but more than 100, a lot of times you don't see too frequently in spot. And sometimes in Binance spot, you'll see like some huge ones that they actually are pushing price. Hello. Hey baby, what are you doing? Just poking your head in. Oh, and just poking your whole body in, but you're not all the way in here, so. Oh. Is Mama taking a nap?
Nah, she's just checking all the ticks.
Oh, okay.
She's just checking all the ticks. She's just checking all the ticks.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, I'm trying to see anything abnormal in here. And there really isn't too much to display. Don't touch this. Please. You cannot pull it. You cannot pull it. Baby, you're gonna have to go out if you pull that wire. Because you're not gonna pull it, right?
Is this your favorite song?
I do love this song.
Or is it your favorite?
Yes. A1, quit playing with me. Hey, shout outs to the gang. Thank you for understanding. Honey, you're getting so close to that wire. I cannot be messing around right now.
But why am getting so close?
Because you're playing with me. This is Chiga. That's Market Monkey. Yeah, for the heat map. Okay, I'm gonna come off of here and just go into the normal chart for a moment. And I'm gonna, baby, it's not a toy. All right, to the balcony. Honey, we gotta go out, baby.
But I'm being yuppie.
Vibes day, money day, I'm a we the chop life. Let's use the bond, use the run, I'm a city soft life. Kimba gang, we know the door, we the flex time. Profitos, they pile up, I'm all night. Early Momo chance download.
Let's go. How y'all doing? Let's go, Chab Superstar. Y'all still using Trading Light? Yes, sir. Pretty sure some of us in here are. If not, I'd be using Market Monkey Terminal. What up, Endo? Quit playing with them, Fred. Let's go, brother. Big cheese. How you doing? Good morning, Lions. Happy Thursday. The wizard. No. Big cheers. Let's go the way it is. Let's go ski up.
Light of my life. Light of my life.
I'm here like every day, Fred.
He really is. He really is. Let's go, Il Pasoto. Welcome home. Chab. If it works. If it works, we've been like a little bit bummed out
Still
about
miss
that
you, Fred.
lately.
Jeez.
Huh? You laughing at Fredward?
I'm just playing. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's still down. I like got to the point that I even stopped checking it because it's just like been down for like over a month now again.
Yeah, Trading Light.
Yeah. Let's go. We don't need Trading Light. We got CoinWise. Exclamation CoinWise. Let's use code EasterWise. Yeah, shouts to any of the giveaway winners from yesterday. Shouts to Maestro for taking home the talent show viewing party later today. Should be juice. I can't wait to see Houston's tribute song. Who Juicing was great yesterday too. That was funny as hell.
It's gonna be fire. Oh, the fuck you, Hoojishin family.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, you know that happened live? Like, it was a Hoojishin premiere live that we were just vibing out, and Sato was on, and we rated him. So everybody went over there. We rated him, and he saw everybody. He's saying Hoojishin family, and he just randomly just says Hoojishin family, fuck you.
Yeah, and
you
then
know, we
y'all
recorded
gifted
it. We gifted him some money because after a while he was like, give me some money. Send gifts. Give me money. So we sent him We sent him some money. We told him we loved him. You know, we're friends now. I don't know if you know, but we're actually really good friends now.
I can't wait for him to join the incubator. That'll be juicy. He doesn't even need a bedroom. He's got a couch. All right, I need to lot back in. I'm just like thrown off. This Mandalo has these pet chickens and fuck me, man. They're so fucking annoying. And she's like messing with them, like wasting time, money, fucking up my yard. Bothering with the chickens instead of like playing with her children. Like, eggs are cool and all, but like, goddamn, dude. Tell us how you really feel. They're pets. A fox ate one yesterday, two days ago. Got a bunch of foxes in the yard. I'm like shooting them with a shotgun and getting the cops called on me and shit. It's pretty awesome.
Really? That really happened?
It really happened.
The fox came back, dude. They've been.
Oh, dude, it keeps coming back, dude.
for
It
a
decimated
while.
like 10 chickens in the past like 3-4 weeks.
I could just see Mandalo pissed off, just shooting at a fox.
Dude, it's not.
In the
Dude,
middle
they're
of the
not
night.
afraid. They're not afraid. They didn't run away. I got like little babies. Like the chickens, I'm like annoyed about. But like they're still pets and still animals. I love animals.
You guys think Mandalo's sniping positions? You ain't never seen him shoot a fox in the middle of the night.
Dude, it was in the middle of the fucking day.
Middle of the day, even. Oh my god.
It's all testnet. It's testnet.
It's all testnet.
Dude, I ran out and it fucking ran at me. Yeah, thank you, Mehdi. Discord has a lag. So I'll keep my head down and you won't be able to see the no shit, Fredward. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, it was during the day. I don't think so. It was chasing the chickens, and then like I ran out to like scare it away. Testnet though. Testnet. It was just a speaker. It was a speaker. It was very loud. Yeah, not cool. Coming for this low, maybe single print test. That's kind of the plan. But reclaim is the trigger. Reclaim is the trigger. At least value area low for the session. Developing value. Get some lawns getting stopped out. Yeah, and unfortunately, so CoinWise is amazing. It's amazing. But they're only as amazing as the platform limitations that are permitted, and TradingView just does not have good footprint. You can do some things and kind of simulate it and all that. I don't even think I have my footprint settings where I like them.
Go there. AA91 East. You can go to their subscriptions page. You can see all of their prices right now. They got 30% off. Use code EasterWise.
Yeah, even give it a shot for a day. Like do the free trial for a day. See if like the tools look juicy to you, and then
I don't think there's a free trial right now, man. I think right now they're only doing the 30%
Oh, really?
off. Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. It's cheap though, dude. It's cheap. It's worth it in my book, anyways.
You can always try out the basic subscription and then use the 30% off. Super juice. Super juice.
Here's my ticks.
Better than the 14-day free trial, in my opinion.
It's math, no stop. Let's go. You can't fake it. We've got the proof. Logic wins.
What do they do to this? I like don't even use this stupid thing anymore because it's so bad. Precision. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, fuck this. It used to be serviceable.
It's more than two. Green profits, that's more than juice. Blueprint tight, no room for doubt.
I don't know what template I have it.
Run, keep your eyes out.
I don't know what template.
Yeah,
I have it.
Karun, they just dropped the daily levels.
Yeah.
They just dropped the daily levels.
Yeah, we ran through it this morning. Karun.
So
I can't
coming
even-
soon, more new features. Stay tuned. I don't know if you guys have been in the Discord, but Kimba's been talking about it. So stay on the lookout. Stay on the lookout.
Yeah, at least value.
Yes, sir. All the subscriptions will give you access to the daily levels. Yes, sir. Whether it's a basic, pro plus education, all of them will give you access to the daily level. Yes, sir. And you guys have like 3 days left on the 30% off. So if you did want to try it out, yeah, take advantage of that Easter code. Easter wise, 30% off on all the subscriptions, and stay on the lookout. Like Karun was saying, they got new features coming out very, very soon. You just gotta stay on the lookout, y'all. Stay tuned. Shout out to CoinWise, man. They really have been juicing everybody up.
Got the charts, we abusing. Kimba gang up, internet money we moving. Run it up, double up, keep it cruising. Cruising, juicing up, count it up, we ain't losing. Math on my mind, got the charts, we abusing. Kimba gang up, internet money we moving. Run it up, double up, keep it cruising. Hey, juicing up, hustle talk. I do the math and I
All right, so we got Delta here, CVD and volume Delta. Bunch of buying. This is Binance Perps coming into the high yesterday. I got on footprint Delta. You don't even need to see the numbers. You see this? At a high, and it was a swing fail. That. A lot of open interest. Longs. Can't even fit them on the screen. 3.2K. Yeah, you have statistics on the bottom. I don't know what happened to them. I'm not gonna mess with the settings. Wait. Let's get that sweep level. Not that many above the sweep. Oh my god, what the fuck? There we go. But right up at it. Dude, that's almost 1,000. That's over 1,000. Music. Over 1,000 in net longs at the high there. A lot of times you'll see that delta, but if that open interest is dropping, it's licks. As
Can
soon
you
as
turn
it
on OI clusters for a sec?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to turn the music on.
Yeah.
I don't need no whiskey, but my lead
You did have some shorts getting filled up here too. And you can go into like lower time frame. It's even juicier when you're actually in the trade, but this is like the first step to see what you're looking for at highs or lows. If you see a bunch of like breakout trades and it tucks back in, they're immediately underwater. And there's your point of control. It came back and tested that point of control on this candle right here, almost to the pixel. I'll get your OI clusters on. Which one do you want to see, Cage?
Oh, I'm just curious to see the OI at that level. OI cluster. See your trap positions inside the candle.
See all those longs? And in that format, you don't even really need to look at open interest. You're just seeing the open interest right here on the candle. This is your delta. Well, it's buys and sells, but you can approximate delta, and you actually can change it with your settings. So it should display it down below. I forget where it is. I said I didn't want to do this, and then now I'm doing it and can't even find it. Don't even worry about it. But you can see the delta, and you can see it in the delta. That's for volume. Doesn't matter. For open interest, there's your point of control. That's not all that much.
When the final card drops, we ain't surprised. We are kings of the jungle.
What's going on here? Why is it doing that?
Kimba gang. Don't fold, don't beg, don't bluff.
Jeez, what the heck is going on?
What is going on?
That's enough.
I just updated it. I had been like living in 2025. Yeah, Time Raccoon. It came in hot. You gotta change your thresholds if you're gonna do lower time frame. This is your order flow. Maybe because I didn't reset it from when I opened it, and it was just aggregating it. This is like what's coming in right now. I like to see volume coming in, but you see all these shorts down here. They are now underwater, unless they closed. A little bit of closing. This wasn't working last night. I was messing with it. Let's go, MEXC. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, green bubble, green Latuche. Uh-oh. Red bubble, red fire, right? For your Latuche. Hey, he juice and get your umbrellas out. Shout outs Latisse, shout outs Curvies. Huge shout outs MEXC. saved it like this last night. Any markers? Well, that's good toy. That's not that much, but it's delta. You gotta remember, if we turn it on buy and sell,
Damn, Kimba, you back at it again. When the drones start flying, when the drones start flying,
buying cluster.
When the drones start flying, where you at? When the charts get wild, can you last? Say you a beast, but you ran
This is the type of candle that you can do in TradingView.
now you crying in the back. Where you at? Where you at?
But part of the juice that things like tools like EXO or Addis has is they just specialize in the calculations here. TradingView is like trying to do everything. So any of the tools, the extra tools, yeah, there we go.
I'm a lion in the middle of the red. Bullets flying, I got lettuce in my head. They tryna flip coins, I flip spreads.
This is EXO, August.
Yeah, this is extra charts.
When the drones start flying, where you at? When the charts get wild, can you last? Say you
I didn't really do much.
ran so fast. Thought you was a thug, now you crying in the back. When the drones start flying, we stay cool. Whole gang
I actually like seeing it with volume candles instead of time. But that's mostly for like divergences. This is fine. This is fine. You're not looking at volume candles in TradingView anyway.
you could lose it all, what you gon' do? Fake thugs vanish, Kimba run through. We don't talk,
Let me get back on my where I had it.
we there for it. Real lions don't
And at least in 15 minutes.
tight, eye low, levels on go. When the bullets hit, we don't fall. We just pivot, Kimba gang business. When the drones start flying, where you at? When the charts get wild, can you let
EXO takes a minute.
you a beast, but you ran so
SFP is 70.4. That would be something that I would be looking at. Bad low there.
when the drones start flying, when the smoke thick, when the heat rise,
Yeah, it's different sessions though.
start flying. It's okay to lose money as long as you don't lose yourself. Kimba gang.
And I'm gonna get open interest on instead of.
They say life's a gamble.
So that open interest was dropped in this. That was longs getting stopped out. It might have been some shorts TPing, but this reveals what was happening through that sell-off. When it bounces, those longs, or those people that longed after they got stopped out, they're like, well, fuck, I missed it. And they start chasing.
We just watch and wait.
And one of the things that seeing like within the candles like this allows is we can determine point of controls for each one of the candles individually. And a lot of times you'll see like these bounces, they turn that prior point of control, especially on the lows, into temporary support. So even without going with the candle structure, you know, the close of the candle or whatever, that can give you a little bit more confluence. 24, look at that. You're like, fuck no, dude, we're trying to get that low. Was that a short that just came in? No. It's pretty cool to see this coming in like right there on your chart, isn't it? Like you got it in Bookmap, and that's pretty nice. Oh, shit. Let me fix it, because I had it on. Let's see if it'll come on now. It doesn't want to.
This order size, Karun.
You can see it, and this is really cool. You can see like the whole order book. Same with the heat maps, and this has a heat map on it. Exclamation BTC live. This is for everybody. It's for the kids.
Yeah, Magus Addis would be the closest free version.
Yeah, Addis is great. Addis is great, and you can put a couple indicators on the chart also. But it is really, really nice. I still use Addis. Cage loves Addis. Each one has their own distinct pluses and minuses. And Addis, especially if you were to pay for some of their increased features, they've really done a lot with it in the past year. But you can get way more TRADFI tickers on it. X stepped up their game as well. But it's like really a lot more centered around crypto. Nothing is going to get you everything. None of them. Yeah, so where's your next resistance going to be? Probably around this candle. Turn that into support. Maybe come back, retest. Retest that line right there. Yeah, and then you got some people that are going to be looking to get out right up here. Get a higher time frame candle. Oh, I can't do that. I'm not doing that. What I can do is a dynamic profile. And right there is value area low.
God damn. Cheers, Max.
Right at that candle. That's going to be resistance. You got structure, you got volume, you got footprint telling you this. Sorry, I was like so locked in. Thank you, Mex. Big shout out to Mex83. You want to see anything? Biff 'em, let's go. Mex83. Shout outs Mex, shout outs Biff. Yeah, Addis is great. Addis is really great. Yeah, you want to see like shorts going heavy and
Shut up,
price
Max.
not going anywhere.
Just wait.
You want to see shorts going heavy and price not going anywhere. That's showing absorption. And we saw the order book a little bit ago with the heat map. So about 15 minutes ago. And there was a whole bunch of stacked orders down here. Let me open that up. So that's kind of some confluence that you have for potential of that low holding.
You want to draw your supply and demand from the delta profile?
Do I? I'm gonna do it on a normal chart.
Roll, schedule tight, don't chase noise.
I mean, value is like
Friday
pretty
close,
much
but I'm
mapped
still
out around
locked
your
in.
demand zone.
Days don't sleep, so I never give in. Smoking lettuce on a weekend. Easy
I would go
money,
demand
we
all the
don't
way to the single print.
pretend. Get plates cooking, got
And
that
then supply.
present. Monday mapped out, now we just send. Bugatti dreams, but the vibes stay humble. Charts so clean, never slip, never stumble.
In a cleaner chart.
Clean but gang deep, if we touch it, it double. Yeah, juice don't fumble. Rooftop calm, but the plan on fire. Ice in the glass, move sharp, not wired. We don't flex loud, just let data stack. One good trade, turn the whole week back. Risk to reward, mine clean, yours cap. Let us in the wind while the algo tap. Talking rotations while the DJ spins.
That's gonna be your first level of resistance. The next is that. And you got internal, lower time frame.
Data on my mind while I watch the lake.
It's gonna be around here.
Toast to the play that I didn't take. That discipline win when the market shakes.
I don't even have any indicators on this chart. Oh, I do. Where are they? I hit them, I think.
They just lost. Mass so clean like I'm cut from a different cloth.
I forget how to get them back. Okay. Indicator titles.
Money we don't pretend. Got plays cooking, got that present. Monday mapped out, now we just send. Bugatti dreams, but the vibes stay humble. Charts so clean, never slip, never fumble. Klimba gang deep, if we touch it, it double.
This is weekly, isn't it?
Yeah, juice don't fumble. Let us
Oh, I'm in 5-minute charts. I'm fucking so stupid.
Bag already packed, don't need no flight. Numbers in motion, we don't recite. Made the move quiet, woke up right. Weekend cool,
Yeah, I'd be
but the
looking at
setup
that.
nice. Cash hit clean.
As your first target.
Kimba gang, cheers. Cheers.
Maybe tighten it up a little bit.
Cheers. Cheers.
Somewhere around there. If it makes it past TPO point of control, that's going to be potential reaction. We're juicing though. Yeah, and you can't go like, I mean, this is all great, especially at nighttime or on the weekend and everything, but you cannot forget about correlation. It dumped. Wait a second. Did it sweep? Initial balance is concluded. Is that? Oh, well, I remember why. That's so funny. There you go. There's your juice. There's the reaction. It did not sweep though.
Like a lion, you're a hyena, and it's dinner time. That's right. I don't fold, I don't fret, I don't chase no bet. Every move I make got a price I set. You fishing for luck, I'm stalking with stats. While you pray to the river, I'm taking your stack. Life's just a
Mark, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Yeah, Alboros, it is great. Longs are starting to come in. Dude, Delta, there's a lot to learn with it, but there's also like, it's not as hard as it seems. It's just hard to present it. It's hard to present it. Let's see what Exo looks like again.
taking your stack. Life's just a table. We
Not really that much longs yet.
some play fast, some play discreet.
Is it just not calculating it? Do I need to restart it?
That's how lions last. Not by force, by patience. Not by luck, by
Ooh, look at that giant bubble.
the final card drops. We ain't surprised. We are kings of the jungle. This is our
That one candle was all buying though.
Kimba gang, don't fold.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at open interest candle real fast.
We just play it right. And that's enough.
Somebody said mesmerizing. Let's go Il Pasoto. Let me extend this a little.
Kimba gang, don't
There.
fold. Don't beg.
Did it change it at all?
Don't bluff.
It did.
We just play it right. And that's enough. Hey, you see that chart?
You see the color
That ain't
change?
bullish, bro. That's straight disrespect.
It's like all buying in
Price
these.
can't even hold the range. That what we call
Short stopping out. Yeah, it reset. Not a really appropriate song for what's going on right now. Yet. But you see that right here? That was that point of control of the low. Support. Support. We're not even getting closes. It just keeps stair stepping higher with buying coming in. Now where is volume? Yeah, starting to get some volume back in. I'm gonna take that off though. Your delta for each of the candles. So it's like rolling from, you know, kind of red into the lows, like kind of softening a little bit, couple more like little pushes, but there isn't really a bunch of shorts coming in. The shorts were all through here. This is where they're gonna start to be tested. I would not be surprised if you start to see some more shorts close on all of these buy orders. I don't like this one. So it's going to be green if it's new longs, it's going to be gray if it's shorts that are closing position within the candle. And same thing for the red, it's red for new shorts and gray if it's longs closing. Pretty juicy. And then it still shows like kind of delta. Gifted sites, let's go. Congratulations on winning the giveaway. Let's go, Romans. Shout outs to the line. So this is a tool.
Shout out to the Delta profile.
This is a tool. It isn't the answer. It can give you some edge, especially when you're coming into lows. I wish we had like been in it like right at that low, but it wasn't really like all that juicy of a level. It was more like the order block down there and defense. This time. Sometimes it can give you a real edge on those low time frame entries, especially like what I was showing you at the highs from the other day. There was all those longs and it immediately tucked back in. They were immediately underwater. And that's something that you can assume from structure anyway. It's just seeing within it. It's so much nicer. Let's see how to do it on TradingView. And it's not anything like this. It's not anything like this, but it still is cool. And it is like, I mean, you can do it with ADAS. Anybody can do it with ADAS.
OI going down. You look at net positions and see who's closing. Ultra.
Yep. All buy delta on this candle. On this entire 30-minute candle is nearly all buy delta. Longs are closing too. But what I was going to show. That's some PvP. And you could do it with CoinWise. I just want to show the profiles. We don't need all that, but we'll just do it anyways. POC is in the yellow. We don't even need that many rows. We're just do like 12. And you could do delta. One bar, volume. It's basically a similar idea to footprint. Buy, sell. Open interest into the low. All buying. And you have relative volume. making its way up into the abnormal range. More one-sided. Yeah, where do we have that little line? I didn't even draw it on here, did I? It was on the other chart. I was being conservative. I should have drawn the entire range of value. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I like to be conservative, but you want to hold inside this lower time frame range. You want to hold it, even if it like wicks back outside, you need to come back within. Yeah, don't be like, oh, well, it's like such close highs now. Because we just slammed into all of this interest. That's just RSI, jeez. I don't know, I had that. Let's go, Curvies. Fredward, have a great day. Hey, thanks for joining today, brother. Yeah, not necessarily liquidations. I didn't even pull up something like Coinalize that it
Have a good day, Fred.
And Velo does show liquidations as well. There was very little in liquidations on that low, and that's a great place that you can get a lot of edge on lower time frame trades, is seeing those liquidations, because you get the revenge trade. Yeah, a lot of times you'll get a bounce that you can at least like stop to break even off of those huge liquidation candles. And if you're at the chart for that, some people will scalp it and just close it like right at the candle body. Gage, what's your favorite scalping tool?
Oh, what, sorry?
Favorite scalping tool?
Favorite scalping tool?
Yeah.
Delta POC cluster candles, honestly, like the way you were kind of just doing them, but obviously that marks supply and demand at the high and lows of pivots. I like to use the TPO profile with like a delta volume profile overlap, so I get to see like the time spent and the volume point of controls in different parts of the profile. I don't know, I decide basically in like clusters, right? A zone instead of just a line having to get turned into support or resistance, and
yeah,
it gives me a little bit more edge.
Yeah, it's like
I like
acceptance. That. Yeah, I feel you. More than just like being a hard line. On top of, you know, markets being pretty dynamic and very sensitive to even one abnormal trade. If you're trying to be precise with the fucking exact level, and this is where ladders are so helpful, but going with the fact that you have that potential for variability, on top of that, Bitcoin has like a bazillion different exchanges you can trade it on. So it's
So
not all
bookmap
going to
as
be
well,
the exact same
kind of
thing.
seeing like live market orders come in as well as a big deal.
Right. Right. So you got there's it could be anybody, any one trader, like, dude. It could be just enough for one of you to 100x a fucking Bitcoin, and it'll push it past a threshold, like beyond what it is. It's more about the acceptance and will it close above? Will it hold the next candle? Does the market
For example,
accept
like
that
I could have
level?
shown you on EXO, there are a bunch of people taking like order flow trades off the low of the profile, the value area low to the value area high, and just using like normal supply and demand. People definitely took that long to the line that you just drew on EXO.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait a second. I need to fix that.
And that all stemmed from like obviously previous orders resting in the market, stop losses getting hit, and then people buying into them. But as you can see, shorts were closing. Not a lot of buyers are coming in at positions is a good tool to show you like, is the pressure real? Is this truly bullish? Is this just a bearish retest?
One of the headaches with EXO desktop is you got to keep refreshing it.
Nope, I don't. Just download the app.
This is on EXO desktop. This is off of the app, dude. It might just be because I have a fucking million things running right now. And then we just need to like have those loans coming in, or get an influx of spot, which this is not going to display right now. Like, definitely a lot of people took that. On the 15-minute candle, you had 474 and then 460 longs delta or buying delta.
And you're looking at time candles right now, right?
Yes.
If you went to volume candles, you'd actually see more structure in the candles.
I like to look at volume mostly in Binance. I don't, because it's just so big. And the calculation, unless it's on just like on the web app, for some reason it's just like it's annoying to calculate it. It's good on Addis too, though. I think it's better in Addis. So this is 50 million. I'm gonna go up to 1,000.
Boy, we don't have to do anything. Bitcoin could just sit here for all day.
Totally.
You go back to 9K before we make a higher high. You never know.
And 1 million.
Just not very probable. Is this MMT? No, it's XO charts, Kagam. Explanation point XO.
Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up in about 10-15 minutes.
I'm tempting them. I want it. Bring it down. We buy some
MMT
more.
is cool.
Send all the Bitcoin billionaires to Valhalla so I can get some.
Is that down or up? Because I hear people calling it both ways.
You guys with me on that? What? I want ETH at 25 cents. Sheesh. I don't know if I'm buying ETH at 25 cents, dude.
You might get $80.
I think ETH would ETH would have died 25 cents.
You might get 600 at some point. 500, 400. If things got really, really bad. Yeah, and the sub 1K range.
All right, so something really cool to do on this is go to the previous pivot, man. Just like this internal previous pivot. Just put a box on the lowest candle's delta point of control to the second candle's delta point of control that made the previous low.
Oh, the previous low? Okay.
Well, that's the high. So just go to the low on the left and then put a box around the delta POC on the lowest candle and the second candle. You don't need to put a delta profile on it because it's already there for you.
Well, you can see the box too. Kind of nice.
Okay. That's not exactly how you would do it, but you know, you would draw it to the second candle's POC off the low. That's the candle before.
You're talking this?
Not that one. The lowest candle's
The
point
second
of
lowest
control to the candle that follows it right after. There you go. And that's the zone that we just retested. That was the demand. Ninjaville, does your Addis layout look like these days? I would like to see an Addis chart right now. I haven't actually seen an Addis chart in like a long time.
I was playing with it last night. I could only put 2 indicators on it unless it was my old.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't
workspace.
have the plan either.
Yeah. Ninjaville, mine hasn't changed really in a while. Ever since they like updated it.
I still have a template with like a bunch of indicators on it. If I load it, it works.
It works. You just can't add any new ones to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have heat maps now though. It's and they're not bad. They look a lot like the heat map does for boatmap. Yeah, a lot like my old templates. Ninjaville, did you have one of my old templates? They were pretty juicy. I made some of the my old school videos with it. I am opening it. I could nerd out on this all day. It's really enjoyable. I have to I'm like a keynote speaker in a little while for like an IRL thing. Cage knows. Make sure this is the right one.
Oh, we're chilling.
Cage has a juicy one too. I could show it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna try to show one of mine. Maybe another time. This is gonna be the right one. That's got single points on it. Okay. Just getting my bearings. They changed it, at least on the unpaid plan. I'm gonna add the source. This is going to be very brief because I don't think we're supposed to show Addis on here at all.
Kimbo, we making it out the hood with this one.
Here's CVD.
Yeah.
Lions in the lounge. Friday night chart close, we outside.
I'm gonna hide this
Poker chip, stick, smoke, we
and collapse it.
gap coming Monday, we
CVD, open interest. Open interest into the lows.
stressing. Essentials only.
And then right back, and this is Finance Futures. It's interesting how it differs on the different views that you have for it, isn't it? Let's collapse that, collapse this. Yeah, I got TPO and daily profile on here. And there's your footprint. It's pretty cool how it hides your footprint unless you zoom in. But I have it on Delta. I think I do. It has been a minute. Yeah, it's on Delta. I don't have plenty of controls on it though.
Too many screens glowing. Too much smoke blowing.
Ooh! There's those highs.
We can let it rollin'. We ain't stressing.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Yeah, but this is 5-minute charts.
Go back to Axel. Go back to Axel. Quickly.
We can let it burn. We just floating. Eyes red, mind clear, never broken. Gang all here, no face, no snakes, all in now. Monday we take gap fill.
Cage wants to see the box.
We can smoke.
Mhm.
We can gain. We can go.
He's got it drawn on his.
We can silence. We can roar.
Let's go, Ninjaville. Hey, thank you for the resub, brother. Curvies, save your old templates, and then you can import them. You did? I had it in there? Oh, or you just simulated it? That's juicy. Probably because of ES. Is ES juicing? Bitcoin definitely is. Look at these fucking buy orders coming in. But is it really buying? Of course.
It is. CVD up, net positions going up. Is.
It's because I keep clicking out from EXA. And CVD is up. Keep clicking on other
Big
stuff.
orders coming in.
That's going to get interesting above this. Oh. That is
Yes,
a lot of
yes.
people's invalidation. Is that Pixel?
Okay, so think about it. You marked demand. You marked basically the last level of resistance that got flipped after.
This is on volume candles, by the way.
Do you see, like, do you kind of see the confluence between the level of you have demand, you have supply, there's a level in the middle. That Delta POC was the biggest order between the profile that came in. So like whatever few things people like to use when they get into positions. Well, one, they need a level of confirmation, they need a level of invalidation, and then they need a entry level. They need somewhere of interest to enter, right? Without obviously making a profile shitty low or a shitty high. So bouncing through supply and demand using levels like this gives you confirmation when candles close above.
Right.
your resistance point, that line in the middle that Mandalo drew. And when you spend more than 1, 2, 3 candles formulating point of controls, these zones inside of supply and demand, you 3 candle patterns. And they're especially more useful on volume candles. You can actually see the full structure of the volume being created instead of just the time zone. So the time candle. Which is especially good for sniping entries in an auction market. Think about that.
And you see that point of control is in the wick, and it closed way above.
Closing above POC plus delta positive. There you go, Boris.
Not only did it close above this candle, but it engulfed it.
Yeah, true. I mean, you would see it even quicker though with volume candles. And you would be able to react to it faster.
Yeah, I like volume candles on like slow times.
Oh, you just
So,
need
like,
like a good calculation. So like a
weekends.
good volume.
I like it like scalpy.
Total. So I use 926. I don't know why it's mathematical. I like to use it. I use volume 926 on Binance with 100 ticks.
It's too big for me.
And allows like it's just easy cluster analysis and give me big orders and stuff like that. It's good to read order flow.
It's too big for me.
No, it's actually really small.
Yeah, it definitely would be like a more straightforward way of looking at it.
You're using ticks 926. I would use volume 926.
Okay.
Volume 926.
I remember you did that in Addis.
Tick size 100. So close to 1,000. You'll see that it's a big difference, and you get to see kind of like your engulfment candle, 3 candle pattern, stuff like that. Obviously much quicker in the auction formation because you're not waiting for time. Here you go.
Let me type it. Too small. Too big.
Boom.
Yeah, it's pretty juicy. I do like that. And it's definitely juicy for these. Same thing we were talking about with the retest. Right here.
I mean, you talked about the engulfment. There's your engulfment, 3 candle pattern, and a push above support and resistance or a previous high. I mean, structure.
Okay, you got this 3 green strong breaking out from the zone.
Best part is, where was the retest?
This retest, right?
So here, take your, instead of the 3 candles that formed the low, take your 5 candle pattern, take the 3 white knights that formulated, and where was the retest? Sheesh, that's juice.
Which isn't much different than that too. So like you get that volume like right at the breakout. That's nice. That's nice. I want to see that. Through here. Yeah, through there.
You know when they formulate like really good anchors is when you have a bunch of trap positions at the low or high, obviously, after a retest of previous support or supply and demand or resistance.
That's your value area high on that consolidation. Right there.
Pretty cool stuff. If you take your structured legs, you count 1, 2, 3, your full formation of structure, you put delta profiles from like your first leg, second leg, third leg, you can get each piece of the information the market has left behind for big orders within the structured pivots. So you can find every piece of confluence, every level on the way down that perhaps if the market reverses would have to turn into support on the way back up.
Super juicy. Wish we could stay a little bit longer, but I am unable to today.
I know. Wish it was a bit juicy. We gotta get in there. Gotta do this again.
Yeah, definitely do it again. It's fun.
We'll open
This
up.
is like felt like a
some
whole lot
templates.
like a PSG nerd out, didn't it? Turn that off for now.
That's exactly what it should be. God dang.
Yeah. Volume sucks on BTC. What's that? Curvies. Yeah. Right back to NPOX and previous day VWAP. Closing inside value area low. That's the rotation that we were potentially speculating about. But we said we needed to get above VWAP and current point of controls, TPO and VPO. It closed above, retested, and go. Pretty nice.
It's a bing bong ding dong kind
Dude,
of day.
there's just so many ways that you can look at these. There's so many ways you can chart. Find something that works. Try out different things. Find something that gives you edge. You don't have to do all of it. But always keep nerding out. Shout out's Happy. Hey, big cheers.
Happy. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thanks, Cage, for playing with this with me.
Dude, I'm a nerd.
That was really enjoyable. Yeah, big cheers, dude. Coulter. My trash short. Yeah.
Gotta get some templates up and swap back and forth easy.
Yeah. Oh, we just ran out the playlist, which is perfect timing. Hey, shout out's Happy. It looks like you finished driving and you could do that, or you were Otropic is 100. Yeah, I wouldn't short Fartcoin. That's the future of finance. Like there's like 3 future finances. Lines of liquidity, obviously. Fartcoin. What was the other one that we always talked about? I can't even remember anymore. Obviously Bitcoin. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna forget about Pepe. Pepe has use case. Doge is the future of finance. It actually, I don't know. It actually does have use case. Even being, it's just proof of work. Yeah. Closing above PSC plus positive delta. Shoutouts to you, El Boris. Huge shoutouts to PSG. Nerdouts like this happen all the time. Today I learned Fartcoin. Dude, I haven't charted Fartcoin since we did altcoin nerdout in the fall. And shoutouts to CoinWise. We got the CoinWise sale going on. You guys have a couple more days left for that. They just came out with a new video. Indicators are juice. We're juiced on the CoinWise indicators. Yeah, check Sol real quick, yeah. Couple days left for that 30% off. Everything's beholden to Bitcoin. Yeah, ETH juice.
Let's go, culture. Let's go.
Is it a sweeper? I don't like the lows, but right here. That's interesting. On ETH. ETH BTC. Come on now. We got weekly options in the morning. Things could change. After all that, that's all Sol could give us. Sol is weak right now. Yeah, there's Sol BTC. I'm not looking for longs on Sol. Not here. But if you got in on this reclaim, maybe juice, maybe shave a little bit up here if it still makes it. Yeah, and this is going to be your next level of resistance. I wouldn't like hold it for like just. I would recommend taking some profits and not like round tripping the whole thing.
Started the day with a plan in my mind. Marked up my
Oh,
shots,
happy
saw the stars
Kachoy.
align.
Bounce from the
Took my
open.
first shot, watched it run up high. I knew
On CME?
today would be worth the fight. There were moments I had my doubts. Stops got hit, had to ride it out. But through
Yeah,
the
back below
losses,
settlement.
through the gains, every move just made me change. How do I say goodbye?
Stay way longer, but that nerd out was pretty fun. Yeah, if it continues, maybe closing above here, we'll give you the 68.50. We're trying to buy it up. Look at that price action. CPI tomorrow. Weekly options tomorrow. You might see like decrease in volume through the afternoon, maybe even some de-risking. It was a whole lot of juice from Tuesday to yesterday. I think that seems reasonable. So volume might decline a little bit. You see like today compared to yesterday morning. It's a Thursday, plus you got CPI tomorrow, which is an unusual case. S&P all-time high? I don't know, brother. Sister. Sorry, Sophia. That's juice, Il Pasoto. That's juice. Yeah, get some closes above that 83 zone that we were looking at, and things are looking a lot better. Husty, thanks for being here. Cage, thank you so much for being here as well. Thanks for all of the alpha that you shared. That was fun bouncing back and forth. We have had a lot of great times in PSG doing this. Not so many on
Well,
stream,
brother,
but
thank
it's
you.
always enjoyable. Sorry, I keep cutting you off, brother. I shut my mouth. I shut my
No,
mouth.
you're
Kate.
good. You didn't cut me off at all. We'll have to do this more often on stream. Do you guys like the PSG nerd out? You guys bringing it live? Is that better? I think it is, to be honest.
Cage keeping me on my toes. We
Yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah,
similar
yeah,
way
yeah.
of looking at charts, but we have a different way also, a different approach. So it's always cool to
Absolutely.
nerd out with others. You never know what you're going to take away from it. Oh!
Caught it before the heaving?
Exactly. Yeah, we talked about that.
Big
potential on-
juice. And we'll bring more juice like this later on.
Yep, and talent
Thanks,
show
Weeks.
coming up.
We got new. Yeah, we got the talent show. Is it the preseason, season 3 listening party? You see what's going on in just a few.
You got the season 2 wrap up, last listening party. Maybe not last listening party, but it's gonna be our listening party to kind of just open up into season 3. We just finished off season 2. Congratulations, Maestro, for taking home season 2. I mean, if you guys tuned in to all the season 2 wrap ups, you know what Maestro went through to take that season 2 win. So big shout out to Maestro. Tune in later on. We'll be listening to all the bangers, all the season 2 songs, and I got a nice little surprise for Maestro. So tune in later on today. We're gonna be rocking and vibing. Season 2 LIQUIDITY talent is finally come to an end, but hopefully, just hopefully, we can get picked up for a season 3. Big shout out to CoinWise, our sponsor for these shows. So big shout out to CoinWise. Last chance to get 30% off on all your subscriptions. So make sure you guys take advantage of it. Big shout out to you guys. You guys have like 4 days left on those CoinWise subscriptions. All right. Hey, let's regroup. Let's regroup during the listening parties, man. Let's go. Thank you guys.
Let's go. Big cheers.
Exclamation dashboard for all.
Let's go.
Yeah, well said, well said. Exclamation dashboard for all of the stream schedule. Got live trading tomorrow. Who juicing tomorrow as well. Yeah, this is some news. This is a news thing. But it's juice nonetheless. Shout outs to the longs. Let's go. How about that? Failed auction below. Right into the gap reclaim. Juicy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to catch one of these live with the lines.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Much love. Thank you again. Shout out to the entire team too. Yeah, a lot of really hard work going on behind the scenes. A lot of juicy things to come. Shout out to CoinWise, and big thank you to all of you. Huge shout outs to MEXC83 and all you Lions for joining today. Until next time, if you don't use a stop loss, I'm gonna slap the shit out ya. Shouts Biff from Calling Noob, Coke Zero, Rogerlicious, MEX83, Hey Blade, Happy, MJ, Il Pasoto, Curvies, Chaloob, JP, Shaman, Hannah Montana, MJ, Time Raccoon, Episode, Crispy, shout out to PSG, Episode, Time Raccoon, JP, Mark, Elboris, Biff,
Shaman, let's go, Shaman.
Gifted,
Can't lose.
Lion, Sophia, Ogre Multicolor, 618 Mafia, Burgix, Taking Profit, Rararu, Ninjaville, Coulter, and that's like my whole Kagam. All right, let's go. Love you. Have a great day. Peace.
Early morning levels without a doubt. I'm nerding and we nerding out. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em. We set 'em. Pre-market out for the Lions is ready. Coin wise, family and salmon, we steady. Deep cheers when the knot is connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo in the morning. I'm nerding and we're nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em. Why you be all on the trot if you rushing? Why you not marking the levels of soaking? Wise lions patient, we build it for structure. Mandalo teaching the code to the public. Coin wise outfits flowing abundance. Knowledge and discipline stacking the hundreds. Every reaction the lions know how I'm coming. Lions per air when candles start pumping. Before the bell ringing, the lions on a mission. Studying candles, levels, and timing with precision. A boobalito in any market condition. Coin wise with KIMBA'S dominating the competition. We got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em. We set 'em. Pre-market off for the Lions is ready. Coin wise family and seminar we stay. Big cheers with the knowledge connecting. Wise lions studying with patience. Mandalo in the morning. I'm nerding and we nerding out. Early morning levels without a doubt. Calling the zones in the structure. Pre-market nerd out. That's all that we about. Shout out to coin wise. Cause we got levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels on levels. We set 'em.